y'all, I'm not a vegan, but I am a registered dietitian, and today I am trying 8 different vegan cheeses. That's right, cheeses that are not made from dairy. And we're gonna see how they stack up against regular cheese, how they taste, do they melt, and are they ooey gooey? And I'll let you know if they're even healthier for you. All right, y'all, let's buckle up and see if our charcuterie boards are gonna look a little different now. Welcome back. I am stoked for this video because I freaking love cheese, and you know how much, if you've been here before, how much I love reviewing brands that say they are making a healthier version of something. If we haven't met before, my name is Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian. I have a master's in nutrition, a board certified in nutrition, really trying to make nutrition a little bit more fun and enjoyable and easier to do starting today. Today, I am trying Violife cheeses. Now, Violife, you should know, has a bunch of different products. This is just probably like half of their products. So if you want a part 2 of their other products that are vegan, let a girl know down in the comment section. Besides the fact that they are a brand that makes vegan cheeses, it's all of their products, besides being dairy-free, because duh, they are also soy-free, gluten-free, lactose-free, free from nuts, free from preservatives, they're non-GMO. So if any of those things are important to you, grab this brand. Great thing about this, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian or you're thinking about it, vegan, vegetarian, curious, is these products add B12 in it. We'll talk about this a little bit later, but vitamin B12 really is only found in animal products. Next, let's try the first cheese. The first one is mature cheddar slice. This smells like the white cheese on mac and cheese. I am sensing a lot of craft right now. Don't hate it. That's really good.
Winner.
It tastes just like a super light, mellow cheddar. The texture is a little tiny bit different than regular cheese. There's a little bit more of a bite to this than regular cheddar cheese will just like melt in your mouth. Slightly melts in your mouth, but not really. Tastes like cheese though. You put that on my sandwich, I'll think it's cheddar cheese. Just like cheddar slices. So let's see if it tastes any different. Doesn't smell like Kraft at all. Doesn't really have that much of a smell. Salty, cheese-like, not as much cheese as like mature cheddar. That mature cheddar was pretty darn bomb. This 6, 5 maybe.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
B12 is the reason why you came to this video. You're on the edge of your seat to learn about B12, and it's incredibly important if you are vegetarian, if you are vegan, if you are vegan, vegetarian, curious, because vitamin B12 is really only found in animal products. Nutritional yeast also has it, and vegan, vegetarian products like Violife cheeses, like we said, 20% of your daily value in one slice. If you're ever nervous, can I overdose on vitamin B12? The answer is no. Any B vitamin is water soluble, which means if you have too much, you just pee it out. And why is B12 so important? Well, here's the dealio. It plays a huge role in creating DNA, which as humans, kind of important. It plays a huge role in our nervous system, and it plays a huge role in your brain health. And we want our brains healthy, we want our nervous system healthy, and we want some healthy DNA. Smoked Gouda round slices. Y'all, I am stoked for this one. I freaking love Gouda cheese. It smells like barbecue. It has a smoky, but more of like a barbecue smell. Oh.
Winner.
9 right now. A little bit more salty than regular Gouda cheese, which honestly, I'm kind of digging. It has a little bit of a texture that cheese doesn't have, but like of a gritty texture, but not like anything that I'm running home to and crying about. Still smooth enough, still tastes like Gouda. I would be happy if you gave this to me as a vegan, vegetarian, or even as Nicole on my deli sub. Let's keep that smoked flavor alive because that last one was good. We have just smoked provolone cheese. Something we haven't talked about yet, resealable. Love to see it. It doesn't really give me smoked provolone. Smoked provolone has a like pungent Italian deli sandwich smell. You know what I'm talking about. This has more of a smoky Kraft mac and cheese smell, which I don't hate. Okay. Remember that mature cheddar cheese we liked at the beginning? Tastes very much like that. If that mature cheddar cheese had to be with this smoked Gouda, that's exactly what I'm getting. I am not getting provolone. For that reason, I'll give it a 6. Provolone is just more pungent, has a very interesting taste and texture. This isn't that, but it's still delightful.
Crazy.
Hey Nicole, is the vegan cheese option actually healthier than the regular cheese option? Is it bad that I have regular cheese?
And guess what, y'all? You're in store because I have good old-fashioned cow's milk cheese slices in my refrigerator, and we're trying the Violife. We can do a little comparison. You know how much I love to compare nutrition facts labels and their ingredients. Serving sizes are the same, about 20 grams, or AKA 1 slice of cheese. Calorie-wise, the Violife has about 60 to 90 calories, depending on the cheese. Regular cheese has 80 calories, a little bit higher. 6 grams of fat in regular cheese, and about 4 to 5 grams of fat in the Violife. Violife also is basically all saturated fat, where regular cheese has some unsaturated fat in it. If you didn't know that, now you do. Cholesterol, there's of course 0 milligrams of cholesterol in the Violife because it's made from plants and there's no cholesterol in plants. Cholesterol is found in animal products. Sodium-wise, there's 130 milligrams in regular cheese and 180 milligrams in Violife. As for fiber and sugars, both of these are 0. But the kicker is the protein. There are 5 grams of protein in regular cheese slice and 0 grams of protein in the Violife cheeses. I would really love some protein in here, but it might change the taste and texture of these cheeses.
So again, Nicole, which one is healthier?
And here's the plot twist. It depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for a protein? Because then you go for the dairy cheese. Are you looking to reduce your animal sources? Then you're gonna go for the vegan cheese. American slices. I'm also gonna warm this up in a sandwich in a second, so stay tuned to see if it actually melts like regular American cheese. It smells like American cheese, but a little bit more sour. Does that make sense? But not like a bad, this cheese has gone bad sour. Just like there's definitely an ingredient here that isn't cheese. It's not that it's tart, it's very salty. It tastes like American cheese, but with an extra kick of cheddar taste. But if you're looking for like a floppy vegan cheese that tastes super processed and just melts in your mouth, not really this. Has a little bit more of a bite or chew than a regular American cheese that's made from who knows what. But I'm excited. We're gonna pop on over to the stove and see how this bad boy melts. So I made a little wrap because I didn't have any more bread. I put 2 slices of the American cheese in the center, little oil in the pan just in case. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's so hot. It's definitely melted, but it's like, you know when cheese is melted for like 30 seconds and it has a skin on top of it? That's what this is. It's melted with the skin, but there's no pull. So you won't get like a cheese string that we left from like a mozzarella stick or a pull of a quesadilla. And it tastes just like American cheese with a little bit more salt, a little bit more cheddar flavor. I'm really into this. Like, y'all, this might be a 9.5. We'll go in with 9.5. It's a little bit more of a cheddar than an American cheese, but I don't care. The silkiness of this cheese is bomb diggity. Cold, room temp, not the best. I give that a 5. The Parmesan. I don't know about you, but I always cut into the plastic. Parmesan usually can flake. It's very salty like cheese, but I think out of all of them, this has the most gritty texture and less cheese-like. I hate to say it, but I'm giving it a 4. Not my favorite, not their best work, but also remember, I've had some pretty fantastic cheeses with Violife. So although I'm giving this a 4, now I'm kind of comparing each other to the strongest player in the game.
Crazy.
Remember we talked about the nutrition facts label and we talked about how Violife has saturated fat? We didn't quite talk about how that's possible because saturated fat usually comes from animal products and this is made from plants. If you look at the ingredients, the top 3 are filtered water, coconut oil, and a food starch that's modified. Coconut oil is where you're gonna find the fat in this product. And coconut oil, shock and awe if you don't know already, is a saturated fat because at room temperature, it's solidified, right? Remember people putting it on their body like lotion? It could cause your bad cholesterol to go up. Yet, don't be too scared because it is still coming from a plant. So if you're looking at a plant source of saturated fat versus an animal source of saturated fat, you're more likely better off with the plant source. In coconut oil, there are these things called medium chain triglycerides, which your body can absorb a lot easier than the usual long chain triglycerides or long chain fatty acids. So either or, not bad, not good, but it does have some saturated fat in it. Feta cheese, it's a little more floppy. It smells a little bit like clay, which is weird. It's a little slimy, silky. Whoa. Okay, that texture, the texture, out of this world. It's salty, it's smooth. That is really good. Is it feta? No. It doesn't taste like feta, but it does taste like a yummy cheese. For overall taste, I'm giving it a 7.5. For feta, I'm giving it a 4, but I didn't want to score it that low because it actually tastes very good. Would I buy this one again? 1000%. Would I recommend vegans and vegetarians to buy this? 1000%. The feta one, chef's kiss. The last cheese I gotta try is the Mediterranean style cheese. It says to grill me, so we're not gonna have it plain. We're gonna put it on the pan and heat it up because it's supposed to be like that halloumi cheese that like melts but doesn't melt cheese. Super squishy, but the regular cheese isn't supposed to melt all the way either. Smells just like a grilled cheese sandwich. Wait, 9.5. This tastes just like cheese. And the little crisp of crust at the top. Wow, wow, yeah, that's my favorite. Y'all, that is the video. Those are all the cheeses for Violife, at least for part 1. If you want a part 2 of all of these shredded cheeses and the cream cheeses and whatever else they have, let a girl know. Let me know what you think of my rankings. If you haven't already, press like, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends and family, and until next time, y'all, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.